Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Wealth Around Us. I'm just in the garage on this rainy day. It got real cold and the pets had some stomach issues, and so we're watching them and just stuck inside. So got a free moment and I decided to test my new hot shower system. Now, this looks janky, and I know you're not telling me anything I don't already know. But that is something I got from, I believe, either China or Korea. It's a bucket water heater. It's $11. It's just basically an element that sits in the water. And I mean, if you like man, it were to run up and start drinking out of this, he could zap the living crap out of himself. If a kid ran it up, stuck his hand in it, not only could he get burned, he could get electrocuted pretty easily. I had a metal bucket for it, and I learned that no, don't use those because they turn the whole thing energized and you might just shock the living hell out of yourself. But supposedly this heats, and that's 5 gallons of water. Heats 5 gallons of water in 8 to 10 minutes. And I don't smell burning plastic or see smoke yet. So that's probably a good sign. And there is a little detritus, a little turbidity in the water from the hose that had grass on it. You're not supposed to do that either, and I could see that becoming a problem. So washing this thing out and making sure that your water's all nice and clean so that the pump don't pick it up or anything, that could be key. But for the moment, and this is just going to be for use at the campgrounds with RV hookups and power, because the little generator can't handle that 1,000 watts. And frankly, I wouldn't trust it to anyway. But it looks like we are all systems go for the mini truck's hot shower water heater. And like I said, it's a real simplistic system, but it's way easier than screwing with ductwork and stuff like that, electronics and furnaces and gas and all this, and way cheaper. That was $11, and I think that was $7. But it appears to be working. I can go over here again and have a look. That's the new shower stall, and it actually has hooks and all that. This is going to be the summertime / good weather, warm weather shower. That's a solar shower, and it's going to be able to hook to the ceiling of this guy. So we'll have that. The DLX chair, always been a good chair for me. This guy is a really neat thing. This is the ceiling fan for the tent cot, and it is also a lantern. I mean, you got 2 speeds on this thing. That's good. It's a D batteries, but you are able to manipulate this thing in any which configuration you want. It hangs. It can use feet. You can do the thing up, down, lay it on its side, any which way you want to work it. And I like that. I like versatility. But that's about as versatile as they come for cooling. I really didn't even much need the swamp cooler for it. Although the swamp cooler is something I want to explore because that's really cool. And the next episode I'll probably go ahead and break everything out for true, get it looking spiffed up, take it somewhere really neat, and we'll set it all out with all the stops going. And you'll see, it's basically like a breakdown RV. Got everything you'd want. I got a little micro TV for it you've seen before in the old tent video. I've got a nice little laptop that links up to the phone in the truck, and you can make a call right through the phone remotely. So you can have like the laptop in the tent. This guy right here will power it. This is our 75 watt solar generator. So this will be on, solar panel deployed, making charge into the battery, into the inverter. The laptop really does not use much power. So I think it'll swing it, actually come above those levels where it doesn't drain during the day. And then it will be charged up, ready for use at night. The laptop and phone and everything has its own power supply, as does the, almost everything is independently powered. The power is just for like phones and your devices and your lights, and the heater is basically what the gas generator powers. And it's been at least 4 minutes, and do not stick your hand into the water to see if it's, because you'll be like, it'll be a Saturday Night Live sketch from hell. And that's the only thing I'm really worried about. I might want to put like a lid over this or something while it's heating. And don't forget about it because that plastic starts melting. Okay, I'm like a dog. But yeah, I don't smell burning plastic in the least, so it's actually not getting so hot at point of contact right there that it's melting anything. I think it's just the end that gets real, real hot. But it's been going for like 2 minutes, and we're going on 5 minutes. So yeah, around 10 minutes. And they said don't touch it right off the bat because it'll be real hot. But I can see the current in the hot water circulating around in here because it's pushing the detritus around. Looks like a dog hair and some little particles of grass clipping from the hose. That's getting on 9 minutes, and this is the upper end. See if this works. This is just gonna be one of these things. I haven't done a video on that yet, but bought a Coleman stove for the whole setup because I want to be cook bacon, eggs, or oatmeal or whatever in the morning. And I was like, well, my Uncle Roger, who I used to deer hunt with, he had a Coleman stove, which he had a very funny mishap with actually the last time I saw it work. But it was one of those white gas, pump up Coleman stoves, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get one of those. So I grabbed on Amazon. I was like, yeah, that'll work. And it came here, and it's this little bitty, little teeny weeny. It's the cutest thing I ever saw. But it's a Coleman stove. Like you could fit 3 of them in a backpack and still have room for all your gear. I mean, it's teeny weeny tiny. And I have a collapsible cook set that's going to act as the cupboard and everything for all of the silverware dishes and all that. And it's going to be a glamper, man. It's going to be cool. We're going to internet and Wi-Fi and phones, and it is not at all uncomfortable, man. This thing right here is a game changer. Just a game changer. I mean, out in that heat, just to be able to come over here, it's like, I haven't washed my hands in front of, I got sweat down my back and stuff like that. Just a quick step on that. Psh, some nice cool water splash your face off. Totally turns the situation around. It looks like that's fairly warm, so let's give her a test. Ooh, you can see the sparks come out of that thing. All right, it said don't touch it for no 30. Don't nobody touch it for no 30 to 45 seconds. You hear that weird bird? What is that? Do you hear that? Rain? All right, so let's give her a look. And that thing, they said it's going to be quite hot, so. And here's the, holy God. Yeah, I think I would have let it go a little bit longer. And I can just put it right in there, but yeah, it's warm. It's warm, so maybe 10, 12 minutes for this situation, maybe even 14 minutes. And I'd say that's good to go. That is neat. That is absolutely neat. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll get back to you shortly. Always remember, there's a world around you.